Whether you're a minister, an influencer, a leader of a community, an entrepreneur, investor, or all of the above, one of the most important responsibilities you're going to have is the responsibility of simplifying your strategy and making sure that you build into your strategy exactly who you are and exactly what you do. And that's what I want to talk about today. And of course, I'm going to use myself as an example. But before I do, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube page if you haven't. If you have already subscribed and if you've hit that notification bell, I want to say on behalf of my entire team, thank you so much for trusting us to share this valuable information with you, which, by the way, we have over 4,000 videos on our YouTube page alone. As of the time of this video, we are approaching 13,000 subscribers. Every subscription, every comment, every question, every like and share is tremendously appreciated. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And please be sure to share this information with everyone that you know who wants to take their personal, professional, and financial life to the next level. All right? So with that being said, let's focus on why it's important to simplify your strategy. Again, because when you're out here, especially in social media, you have so many things that you want to share with people, and your messaging can become convoluted when your strategy is not clear. Well, your strategy is going to be convoluted if you're not clear on who you are and what exactly you do. So there's one word that I can use to really explain who I am and what I do. That one word is preacherpreneur. I'm a preacher. I've been a preacher full time for 24 and a half years as of the time of this video. I've been an entrepreneur full time for about 21 years, even though I started a little before 21 years ago, but I like to legitimize it at 21 years because that's when I was really serious about being an entrepreneur. Whatever the case is, I have over 20 years of experience as a preacherpreneur. Well, if I'm sharing with you that I'm a preacherpreneur, do you understand what that means? No. So it's my job to take who I am and what I do and convert it into a simplified strategy so that you can understand the practice of what I do based on who I am. So I broke it up into 3 compartments, all right? The first compartment is who I am and what I do in ministry. Why is that important? Because preacherpreneur, I am still a preacher. But in ministry, I primarily serve as the founder and apostle of NexLevel Church. So this is the church that I founded, I planted it, I pastored for 12 and a half years, and in 2019, I resigned as the lead pastor. My wife actually became the lead pastor, and since then, she's been the lead pastor, the final decision maker, and even though I attend the church every week, and I sit and I participate like any other parishioner does, I am still operationally the founder and the apostle. So that simplifies my strategy in ministry. So I don't do a whole lot of preaching and traveling and evangelizing. I don't pastor a church anymore. A lot of things that other preachers in ministry do, I don't necessarily do. Well, it's important for me to simplify the strategy so that people know who I am and what I do in ministry. The second compartment is in real estate. Well, number one, I help homeowners who need quick cash. Now, that's different from saying I'm a real estate investor. Most of the times when I go into a room of professionals in real estate and they ask me, what do I do? Well, most likely I'm going to say, hi, my name is Ramon Preston. I'm a real estate investor, because in that room, it may make more sense, but more strategically speaking, saying I'm a real estate investor doesn't really resonate in social media, in the marketplace, if I'm looking for clients and deals. So I help homeowners who need quick cash. That sounds totally different from I'm a real estate investor. I also help investors make double-digit returns. So when you see that, that resonates way different than I'm a real estate investor. That could mean anything. That doesn't mean I help investors make money. That doesn't mean I help homeowners who need quick cash. Well, when I break it down into a very strategic, simplified verbiage, it now resonates and it makes sense. The third compartment is in business, who I am and what I do in business. Well, number one, I buy businesses. That's as simple as it gets. I buy businesses and I consult and partner with business owners. So if you can figure out a way to take who you are and what you do, of course, you might not necessarily use one word like preacherpreneur or entrepreneur or consultant or investor, but even if you do have a 1 to 2 to 3 word definition or explanation of who you are and what you do, it's your job to break that definition down into a simplified strategy that resonates with people you actually want to do ministry, real estate, business, or life with. So if you need any help on this, again, I consult with business owners. I show business owners how to not just start their businesses, but structure their businesses, including how to develop the branding, the marketing, and the messaging that's necessary for you and any other business owner and entrepreneur to get into the marketplace, get attention, make conversions, build a business, and help a whole lot of people in the process. All right, I'll see you in the next video.